Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing that part 2 of the fractions chapter of maths. So let's get started. So let's start with the chapter fractions of maths. Children, this is our part 2 of chapter fractions. If you don't know that I have made in a part 1 also, so go and watch it first and then understand the concept of part 2. So let's start with part 1. First we are going to understand the third type of fraction, that is proper and improper fraction. The fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is proper fraction. Proper fractions are the fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. I have to explain you in Hindi. जिन फ्रैक्शन में न्यूमिनेटर डिनोमिनेटर से छोटा होता है उन्हें हम प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन कहते हैं. Now, improper fractions, they are fractions in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. What do you mean by this? जिन fractions में numerator denominator से बड़ा होता है वो fractions proper fractions कहलाते हैं, improper fractions कहलाते हैं. Like 19/2, 5/3, 27/21, 8/6. Have you all understood? So if you see the concept, you can see this is opposite to this. You can see the proper fractions are opposite to improper fractions. In this the numerator is smaller, in this the denominator is greater. So easy to understand the concept. I hope you all must have understand this much. Let's start with the fourth type of fraction, that is like and unlike fraction. Children, like and unlike are not very typical to understand. They are just easy like this one. Okay, so let's start. The fraction having same denominators are called like fractions. Okay students, I will explain you one more time. The fraction having the same denominators are called like fractions. That in Hindi, जो फ्रैक्शन के डिनोमिनेटर सेम होते हैं लाइन वाइज उन्हें हम लाइक फ्रैक्शन कहते हैं. If I write an example over here, I must write 1/7, 8/7. So in these two numbers, the fraction, the denominators are same. So they both are like fractions. What are they? Like fractions. Okay students? In unlike fraction, what is that? The fraction having different denominators are called unlike fraction. So I have told you they are so similar to each other. They are saying the fraction having different denominators are called unlike fraction. If I say in this they are 1/2, 6/5, 3/4, 4/6. In this fractions the denominators are not same. In this the denominators are same. But in these fractions the denominators are not same. That's why they are known as unlike fractions. So I wanted to give you an example also, which means 21/20. Okay, 36/40. Students, in these number there is no connection to these number because they are different. Okay, So 21 and 20, 36, 21 and 20, 36 and 40 both are unlike fraction. Unlike fractions. Have you all understood? 21 and 20, 36 and 40. If I say 21 upon 40, or it might be 36 upon 20, so they might be like fractions, but they are unlike fractions because they are having different denominators, and they both are having same denominators. That's why they are like fractions and they are unlike fractions. So children, I hope you all must have understood the concept of proper and improper, like and unlike. So let's start with the comparison of fractions. So students, let's start with comparison of fraction conversions. There मतलब कि comparison of fractions अलग है और conversions अलग. So let's start. In comparison of fractions, there are two types of rule. First rule is 5 upon 8, 5 upon 9. In these two fractions, you can see the above number is greater, isn't it? The numerator part is greater, but the denominators are different. So in this case, if two fractions having the same numerator, we see the denominator that is smaller. In these type of cases like 5 upon 8, 5 upon 9, in these cases the numerators are same but the denominators are different. So we see the smaller denominator, that means 8. 9 is greater than 8, but 8 is smaller than 9, so 8. Now second rule, 6 upon 7, 5 upon 7. In this case you can see the denominator same. In this case the numerator was same. In this case the denominators were same. If two fractions having the same denominator, we see the numerator that is greater. In this case children, 6 upon 7, 5 upon 7. In these cases, when the denominators are same, it has become very easy to understand that the bigger number will be the greatest. If you see, I remove this 7, you are left with just these two numbers, 6 and 5, isn't it? So बस ये 6 और 5 में से हम पता लगा सकते हैं कि कौन सा बड़ा है. So you can imagine what is greater. So this much have you all understood? Children, in this video we are now going to explain you some exercise related to this much of explanation. I am not going to explain you conversions in this video because it will be mashed up in your mind, so I don't want to mashed up. In this video we are going to revise something, so let's revise the things. So children, let's start with the exercise part of fractions chapter. First question is, name what type of fraction is this. I have explained you all types of fraction. There were 4 types of fraction. I have explained you all. So now you have to answer the question. I will be giving you 5 seconds to do each question. Okay children? So let's start. First is 2 upon 4. What type of fraction is this? Fast comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 seconds have done with this question. I will be showing you all questions answers when I will tell you all the questions. Okay, So let's come to next question. I hope you have commented for this question. Now come to next question, that is 6 upon 13. So students, 6 upon 13 is what kind of fraction? You can name it in the comment section. Fastly comment. I am giving you 5 seconds. 1 second, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Done with 5 seconds with the second question. Now the third question is 5 upon 4. So students, you can comment down below that what kind of fraction is this. Okay students, comment down below fast for these questions. So I hope this question have done with 5 seconds. Now question number 4. 2 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 2. I have explained you this type of fraction also. So first comment, 5 seconds I am giving you. So done with 5 seconds. Now question number 5. 19 upon 24. Now you all will tell me what kind of fraction is this. So fastly go and comment it down below. Now I am going to show you all the answers. So first question is, answer is mixed fraction. Okay students, I'm writing with a pencil that you are cleared with what are questions and what are answers. I hope you all can see. Now 6 upon 13, what kind of fraction is this? But in this question, if you have written mixed fraction, then you are correct. Now what type of fraction is this? Okay students, so here are all types of questions and all types of answers. In these questions, I have given you one type of question that is not very easy for you all, that much I have explained, but some children must have commented. In this question, you have to see what type of fraction is this. So now I am going to solve it here. You can see 24 is equals to 1 upon 2. Have you all understood? So 1 upon 2 is equals to 24. How? If I cut this, it will be 2. This will be 2 is equals to 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, isn't it? That's why it is an equivalent fraction, but it is also an like fraction. You will say how it is an like fraction, because in like fractions the denominators are same, and in the unlike fraction denominators are different. They might be this, they are unlike, they are this, so they are like fractions also, and they are equivalent fraction also. But in every case of equivalent fractions, they are not like fractions also. Don't ever be confused that all types of equivalent are like. No. Some questions are like also and equivalent also. Okay children? So I hope you have all understood this exercise and this explanation. So let's come to part 2 of this exercise. So children, while giving the exercise, I reached that there are one more kind of sums that are usually given in exams. So I decided to first not to go on exercise, but first to go on explanation. So in compare the following, I have telling you two types of rule. There is one type of rule also. How? They are written 5 upon 6, 4 upon 2. Here the denominators are also not same and the numerator are also not same. So what to do? You might be confused. So what I am doing here, 5 into 2. We are going to do cross multiplication, children. What we are going to do? Cross multiplication. Okay? We will going to multiply this by this by this. So 5 into 2 is the fraction of 5 this and this is this. So बीच में blocks रख लेते हैं. यहाँ पे लिखते हैं हम 6 into 4. All understood? Now 5 into 2 is 10. 6 into 4 is, what kind of question is this? 6 into 4 is 24. Okay, so write down 24 over here. Okay, now here is a block, isn't it? So 10 is greater or 24 is greater? What kind of question, what kind of number is greater? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not saying compare the fractions. I'm saying compare the numbers. So what is the greatest number? This is the greatest number. So we will put a sign. We will put the sign open in front of this and close in front of this. So have you all understood? Now I am giving you one more example and let's see have you all understood or not. So 4 upon 36. Okay children. 1 upon 2. Okay. So we are going to do cross multiplications. We are going to do multiply by this to this. So let's do 4 into 2. 36 into 1. And there was a block in between. 4 2s are 8. 36 into 1 is easy, 36. So what number is greater? Who will tell me? This number is greater and the fraction is, this fraction is greater. Don't ever think that there is a 1 and 2 and there is 4 and 36. So this will be the number greater, this will be not. In many cases, the small number are greater, not the bigger. So I hope you have all understood this concept. So let's start with the exercise based on this concept. Okay students, so second type of question is compare the following. You have to write down the comparison signs. You have to do comparison signs and you have to fill comparison signs in the blocks. So let's start with the first question. In this question, I will be giving you 10 seconds. Okay children, so let's start. 6 upon 12. Block 7 upon 12. Yesterday, I have explained you this concept. Okay, start. Your 10 seconds finished. I hope someone has commented. So, second part, 3 upon 14, 4 upon 14. This question is similar to this. Comment it down below fast. 10 seconds. Okay children, 10 seconds are over. Now third question, your third type of comparison, the following is 6 upon 9, 2 upon 4. This I have explained to you. Comment it down below. In this question, not only signs, all the explanation has to be written down. students, so here are the answers of these questions. So in this question the denominators are same but the numerators are different, so this will be the greater. In this question the same question is here but the numbers are changed, so in this the denominator is same and the small number is this, so this is greater. In this question I have told you now itself that we have to do working for these questions. So we are going to do cross multiplication, 6 into 2, 4 into 6 into 4 and 9 into 2. So we are going to do 6 into 4, 9 into 2, 24 and 18. So 24 is greater, that means this number is greater. So that is all for today's video. We are going to put a new video soon, our third part of this video. So thank you.